Hello, my fellow conspirators and unspeakable evil in high places. This is the Archfiend, Uncle Chucky. And today, I am going to answer a letter I received, actually an email, from a fan, someone I have worked with over the years, and who has gotten into some sort of weird tiff or other. I don't understand the ideas. I never understand ideas. I don't believe in them. I don't understand what it's all about. But he was sufficiently concerned as to ask my advice. It seems somebody is threatening to sell him. For whatever reason. Apparently it's something of no consequence, but the other person is quite obviously insane, and insane people do things like that. Usually such cases get thrown out immediately. No attorney will take them. They'll look at it and say, this is craziness. But on the off chance that it might happen, I thought I would make this video not only for him, but for anyone else in a similar circumstance. Of course, the first thing you do is you consult your own attorney, and they laugh and say, well, if this person does, we'll sue them for barratry, which is filing a frivolous lawsuit, ask for quintuple of any damages they want, and basically win. It's open and shut matter. Okay, that's not a problem. We can do that. That's what you have lawyers on the retainer for. But let's say we want to have a little more fun. And for the purpose of this, we'll assume that this person actually has found an attorney who is desperate enough for clients, or just plain damn fools, stupid enough to think they could win the case. And they actually go through the trouble of filing. Well, anyone can file. You go to the court, you pay the filing fee, you fill out the form. Or you fill out the form, you pay the filing fee. Maybe the crazy person's going to do it herself. I mean, who knows? And somehow, through some bizarre set of circumstances, the paperwork actually gets to the person they're suing. And frankly, if you're dealing with other states, that can get really complicated and quite expensive for them. That's why most attorneys don't take frivolous cases, because the expense isn't worth whatever they may get. Unless you're going for like a really big target, like a corporation or something, it's just not worth the money. So, here's what happens. The person gets the paperwork. This is not legal paperwork. This is actually, it's from my doctor, the summary of my last visit, but we'll use it for an example. I'm not going to leave it for any length of time, in a few seconds, so nothing bad's going to happen to these people. But it'll work for a stand-in. So he's got the paperwork here. Paperwork, okay. He also has, because he's a fan of mine, the Uncle Chucky standard radionic box. Yay! Can't get better than this. This is as good as it gets. So right away, he's going with this one. Humongous advantage. This is better than Hitman. And so what does he do? Very simple. Paperwork is a witness sample. It's got the witness of the attorney. I mean, counter-suing for barratry will take care of the plaintiff. She'll end up living under a bridge. But to do with this, and this will be fun. You put that on the receiving side of the machine. What do we send? There's a whole choice of nasties we can send. But for this case, Uncle Pendulum has chosen the Tower card. We all know what the Tower card does, don't we? Yes, we do. That goes on the transmit side. Don't worry, Dr. Seagal, I'm not leaving this on for more than just this video. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. I'll balance it out after I'm done. I have to say that for myself. Then we set the machine. And we hum while we're doing it because it's fun. And then we put it all together with this dial at the bottom. Now we have the rate. Everything is kind of linked together. We have a little switch. And we turn on the amplifier. We turn on the amplifier. And then we just let it go. And this poor attorney who was dumb enough to take this case, well, if he doesn't get disbarred, he's going to be lucky. Because, see, the thing about something like the Tower, you never quite know what it's going to do to them, but it's going to do something interesting. What makes it fun is that element of random evil that makes life so much fun. And so this is how you deal with a crazy person who does crazy things like that. Simple. Like everything we do in radionics and psionics, it is extremely simple. And so, just a piece of information in case someday you may find yourself needing to use it. This is your old friend, the nefarious archfiend himself, the source of all wickedness in the world. Ain't it wonderful? Uncle Chucky. Have a truly, truly evil day.